We are all aware that the pandemic has had a huge psychological impact. We all know that there have been a large number of surveys that have highlighted this. But just as we respond to this need, we have to consider certain aspects. First of all, mental health concerns can be different for different populations and communities. It can affect adolescents and youth very differently compared to children and adults. Rural women can be impacted very differently from their counterparts in the urban cities. Therefore, the response should be widespread and diverse. A one size fits all approach will not work. Secondly, what is commendable that you see a lot of counseling services, especially telephonic counseling services, that have sprung up recently. And there is no doubt that we should improve access to mental health services for people who are severely affected. But it's also very important for us to remember that these services should be managed by well trained personnel. Training and supervision is crucial to make sure that the services are of high standard. If we don't do this, there may be cases of more harm than good. Finally, while we need services for severely disturbed or distressed people suffering from trauma or etc., the majority do not fall in this bracket. For a large number of children, adolescents, and families, the pandemic has impacted their everyday life. There has been a need to readjust their social lives, their school routines, their work routines, and this may not reach a point of crisis or severe distress that they need some expert counseling. What is required is promotive mental health programs that help people build emotional resilience. These include simple skills like mindfulness, emotional regulations, problem solving skills, among others. These skills can be taught to people to discover their inner strengths and resources and support each other to collectively not just cope but thrive from these challenges. So what we all need to understand that mental health touches all of us. By integrating promotive programs within existing programs across institutions, governments, companies, schools, colleges, at the same time increasing access to quality services for people who are suffering, we will be truly responding to mental health needs in a holistic manner.